My name's Lally. I have worked for Boden for quite some time. My current role is Head of Technical Services, so I look after all of the server infrastructure, PCs, desktops, all the databases, all the network links across multiple locations. We moved on to the e-commerce platform, so traditionally we were taking orders through multiple call centres. Most of our demand was through telephones, as you would imagine, but the kick-off of e-commerce meant we made the shift quite quickly. Now I think in the region of 96% of our orders come through our website. We are still traditionally a direct business, so we only have one retail shop in Hanger Lane. We're not a traditional retailer as other retailers are, but we market our brand through a number of catalogues during the course of the year. Well, in the last year we kicked off, we were talking about disaster recovery and business continuity. Historically we've had a comms room over the road supporting our core systems, and we've talked about how we could recover from a disaster if there was such one, like flooding, or if the building burnt down, or a plane crash, but last year we made some movement and certainly went with a proposal to the board to get some money and invest in a disaster recovery site. The idea being we make a migration of all our core systems to a data centre and then DR back to this original location, which puts us in a better place. Actually, we've had a long relationship with Transputec. We've spent a lot of time working through some of the kind of detailed projects, certainly around migration and infrastructure planning. We've made a huge investment with Transputec, certainly with HP and the like. We used to have an IBM estate, and that transition from IBM infrastructure to HP, I think Transputec have played quite an important role in that. And I think without the support, not just from a commercial perspective, but being there when we've had issues, sourcing to the problems and getting through some of those challenges, I think they've done a really good job of that. This is probably one of the biggest projects, with the exception of the website refresh we did 6 years ago, but we've needed a lot of external consultancy around the setup and the implementation. We've had some challenges with HP, but I think Transputec has helped us overcome some of those challenges. Certainly in the business side, we said this year we would pass phase 1 of the project. There are 2 other phases which are projected over the next 18 months. So there will be, more commercial spend, there will be consultancy, there will be implementation, there will be planning and all the rest of it, certainly over the next 3 to 4 months. We've kept with the Cisco routing piece, and we have discussions around how Transputec get involved. And I can see Boden working with them for the unforeseeable future. They certainly, from a commercial perspective, do the best they can to get us the best deal. And then it's not just from a kind of delivery and a project perspective, but I think it's the maintenance of the ongoing relationship, which is key. Because if we didn't maintain that, then obviously we wouldn't be speaking about future projects and all the rest of it.